There's our new addition today. Got a new rooster. Since old Brewster the rooster passed away of old age. And this was actually one of my roosters from a long time ago. And he's now here with Nelly, which is an older hen. And I just checked today on getting some new egg layers. And I'll be getting those sometime next week that are just under a year old, so it won't be long before they start laying from there. I think that's going to give us a good start here, getting back into the chicken and the free eggs, because buying eggs has been really expensive. So if I can get back to get some egg layers that are providing me with eggs, then I won't have to worry about that anymore. So anyway, I was going to video the actual release of the rooster into here. His name is Chicken Little. He just jumped up on the perch inside of the coop. So he's learning the ropes here. Nelly will teach him. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off and go get the van parked and get the dogs fed, and then we'll get back to filling this in. All right, I'm back. We're going to take a walk over and see how the new rooster is settling in. I've heard him crow 3 or 4 times now, so apparently he's settling in. He did get right inside the coop. Maybe he recognizes it still from when he was born here about 3 years ago. Well, he's about a 3-year-old, and yep, he's inside with Nelly. Oh, there he is at the doorway, checking things out. So we can always step in the back door and get a better look. I promised my neighbor who gave him back to me that I would do a video on him today so that she could see how he's settling in. There he is. What do you think there, Chicken Little? Yep. And there's Nelly in the nesting box. So apparently they've accepted each other. And you dogs don't belong in here. Come on, outside. Outside. Outside, buddy. Hey. Outside. Now, don't make me tell you again. All right. So, beautiful day today. I had to do a hour and a half drive each direction down to the bank, and it's normally 2 hours, but the traffic was really light today. There was hardly anything out there on the roads. I set the cruise control at 70, which is the speed limit on that section of road, and just kept going. And I got down there, and the assistant manager took care of setting up the accounts and that stuff and got me all squared away. And then the manager herself rung in the deposits on the machines and got me all my paperwork and stuff. And they gave me a 10-day waiting period to get money off of those. So we'll see how that goes and get things squared away here. And then tomorrow I've got to go into town and pay some credit cards off. They are due tomorrow, so I'll be doing that anyway because I still have money from my Social Security check put aside for making those payments. And about 10 days later, when I have to make the next payments, I should be cleared to use that money that I deposited today. And I should get through this month without struggling like I have been, so that's a good thing. And I want to thank everybody who stood by me and helped me get through this. My God, I've never had so much sick feelings in my life. But since this thing has gotten fairly settled, and it's still not settled until the checks clear, that's when it'll be settled. But had so much stuff going on that I really never slept good at night. I'd wake up 3 or 4 times during the night and turn over and get back to sleep again. But the last couple of nights, sleeping like a baby. And wake up and feeling all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. There's a saying for you there, Tony. Where did the bright-eyed and bushy-tailed come from? I can understand that you wake up with bright eyes, but how about bushy-tailed? What's that all about? That's for Tony and Leanne at Doing Redneck Things Off Grid. Every Tuesday, he does a special with I Have Questions. And you can send in questions that you'd like to know, and he'll post them on the channel at that time. So check it out. This coming Tuesday, or next Tuesday, or this coming Tuesday. That's only, what, 4 days away? So I also went down and made a appointment at the local automotive shop to get the window motor replaced in my driver's door window. That's been stuck with I have to have a board and a pair of vice grips holding the window up in place. And to get anything out of the driver's door, I can't roll the window down. I have to open the door. And that's not a good thing. So he's going to set me up for Tuesday for repairing that. And that'll be the first thing I do. And then it looks like I'm going to need brakes and 4 tires. And that'll probably get my van back in fairly good shape. And then at that point, I get my bills paid off. I can start talking about maybe driving down to the OC and picking up some solar panels. My friend's store told me that he can give me 365 watt solar panels for $110 each. Brand new. These are not used panels. These are brand new mono panels. So I'd like to grab a few of those and get ready for my upgrade to 48 volt system here on the Homestead. And that means my 12 volt turbine will be coming down and not being used anymore. So be a whole new story from there on, huh? On one of these calm days like this, I need to get up there with a ladder and maybe tie off the blades so they don't spin anymore. Or maybe since I'm up there, I'll just take the whole thing down. I'll bring a rope up with me and tie it off to the top of the pole, and then lower the whole thing down all at once, and get that out of service, because I can't use a 12 volt wind turbine on a 48 volt system. And I can't really use it on my 12 volt system because the LiFePO4 batteries don't like the variable voltage inputs from a turbine. So things are going to be changing around here. We're going to have a whole new type of videos coming up here real soon. And I think you're really going to enjoy the new positivity that's going to be coming out of this homestead, instead of all of the humdrum negativity that we've been putting up with for a couple of years. So thanks for joining me, everybody. I'm going to leave you with a little giggle. I like doing that for my avid followers, and some of you new people out there might like a joke of the day. They're all clean jokes. That they call them dad jokes. So you can tell them to your kids, or if you have your kids watching my channel along with you, don't worry. I very, 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 very rarely ever do anything or say anything that would not fit in a kid's ears. Okay. Anyway, I recently lost my pet mouse, Elvis. Yeah, he's caught in a trap. He can't walk out. I know. That'd pretty get bad, but I know a couple of you out there laughed at that one. Thanks for joining me. This is G Bear signing off.